This video is brought to you by UFC 50 The War of 04 DVD. In stock and shipping at SureDog.com.
Alright, here we go. Starting off in a heavyweight division, John Marsh and Mike Van Arsdale. First up is John Marsh.
Come on, big Joe.
225 pounds for John Marsh.
Come on, Joe. Stop him out.
Next up, Mike Van Arsdale. 215 for Mike Van Arsdale.
Let's go. Kiss. Come on, Paul.
The first fight of the night, ladies and gentlemen, John Marsh and Mike Van Arsdale. Then we move on to the middleweight division. Patrick Cote and Joe Doerksen. This is the war of the Canadians, ladies and gentlemen. First up, Patrick Cote. 185 for Patrick Cote. And his opponent, Joe Doerksen, also 185 pounds. The battle for Canada, ladies and gentlemen. Patrick Cote and Joe Doerksen. Next up, once again in the middleweight division, Joe Riggs and Ivan Salaverry.
Out of the night. Out of the night. Diesel.
First up, Joe Diesel Riggs. 185 for Diesel, ladies and gentlemen.
Poppy.
Next up, Ivan Salaverry.
Hi, Poppy.
184 for Ivan the Terrible. Guaranteed fireworks, ladies and gentlemen. Joe Riggs and Ivan Salaverry. Next up, the first bout on pay-per-view, Jason Mayhem Miller and George St.Pierre. First up, Mayhem Miller. 172, but he has platinum teeth. And I think if you just take those out, we might have a better reading. There we go. Platinum teeth are out. You thought I was kidding. 171, he's got a pound of teeth. Holla at a player if you see him on the street. And his opponent, again from Canada, George St.Pierre. Oh, they love you, George. 170 with a banana in his pocket.
Hit him in the body bag, Johnny!
How did they give me the microphone? Mayhem Miller and George St.Pierre, ladies and gentlemen. Next up, in the middleweight division, Travis Lutter and Matt Lindland. First up, from the great state of Texas, Travis Lutter. 186 pounds for Travis. And his opponent, making his way back to the octagon, Matt Lindland. 185 pounds for Matt Lindland. Matt Lindland and Travis Lutter, ladies and gentlemen. Next up for the UFC Welterweight Championship of the World, Trigg and Matt Hughes. Champion of the world, Matt Hughes.
Hey, Jen. Sorry, hon. Thanks.
170 for Matt Hughes. Travis Wiuff and Renato Sobral. First up is Travis Wiuff.
Yep. Miller is really weighed in. Yeah, he made weight.
203 for Travis with that thing in his lip. I don't know how much that weighs. Next up, Renato Sobral. 204 for Babalu. Travis Wiuff and Babalu, ladies and gentlemen. And finally, the main event of the evening, the UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the World, the rematch. Chuck the Iceman Liddell and Captain America Randy Couture. Wants to put his space pants back on.